Cal Fire crews are working to prevent the next major fire from sparking in the Central Valley, and this week in Shaver Lake, Cal Fire has been clearing brush and debris. They're getting ready for a prescribed burn. CBS 47's Esteban Reynoso followed the fuel crews near Highway 168 and shows us the work that they're doing.
Here around Shaver Lake, Cal Fire is going to use heavy equipment, chainsaws, and hand crews to try to mitigate as much of the forest as they can so that if a wildfire sparks in this area, it doesn't threaten homes or lives. It may not be spraying water from a hose or a fire retardant drop from a plane, but the fuel reduction crew for Cal Fire are battling future fires today.
We've got chainsaws of all different sizes and types that for the different types of fuel we'll use, and hand tools and just good old elbow grease.
Captain Ray Martinez and 8 others on his fuel crew are managing the forest, trimming branches, creating piles that will be burned in a controlled setting sometime later this year.
Any given time we can reduce the threat of the wildfire, especially preparing up to a prescribed burn. It's immense.
Martinez says 7 days a week, crews are making progress here. All of this to give firefighters a sort of home court advantage.
We want the fire to stay where we choose it to be.
Where I'm standing right now is 100 feet from Dinky Creek Road, and it's signified by this pink tape that fuel crews use to mitigate everything in between. They create those debris piles that you see right behind me from Camp Dorabella all the way to Camp Chewoniki. And it doesn't stop there. This land around the campground is owned by Southern California Edison all the way to the lakeside, and crews plan to mitigate all of that too. Edison partners with Cal Fire to get this area cleared of any dangerous fire conditions.
History dictates that eventually, at some point, this area will burn, and if we can be out ahead of it, time, distance, that will allow us to create a stronger strategy in stopping an unwanted fire.
Along the way, crews are staying away from any rare endangered plants or trees, leaving sugar pines and ponderosa pines alone. They want to leave the landscape as natural as possible, even after the prescribed burn. There is no hard set date on when this controlled burn will take place, but crews are looking at 3 months out in about October when the fuel is dry enough to burn. In Shaver Lake, Esteban Reynoso, CBS 47 Eyewitness News.